Did you guys really set the tone in the first half? Hustle and it seemed like you got every loose ball and every offensive rebound you needed to get. What was going on there, and maybe what was the difference in the second half?
Well, I think you're right. We even use the term set the tone. I thought we did play with some quickness on defense, and I guess we're fortunate that we were up by so many, because in the second half, you know, they shot. I thought we had a factor on the defense in the first half when they shot their 31%. And I guess we can say that we were a no factor in the second half on defense, where they took it to the basket. You know, they made the first 5 out of 6 or 6 out of 7 or something. You know, so but you know, we put ourselves in positions early, and then we hung on.
Were you concerned at halftime? I mean, you're up, you know, a sizable lead at halftime, and you got a pretty young team. Are you kind of, were you interested to see how they were going to finish? Or were you concerned about how they played in the second half?
I don't even know if I didn't try to address that. I didn't come across like that. I said we got to try to get better at the game, you know, and play the game. And I thought that we didn't take full advantage of our strengths in the second half, both defensively, you know, where we weren't as pesky as we were in the first half. And then offense, I think if we spread them out a little bit, you know, we're pretty hard to guard if we keep it moving and stuff. You know, it helps. I know Chris had a good game, you know, out there, and Jarrell's been very consistent for us, but his numbers weren't good. But you know, both Shane and Chris put up some real good, and Lewis put up a quiet, good numbers there. You know, but we're still young, I think. Still trying to get better at what we're doing, and I think there is room for improvement.
I mean, obviously they had a size advantage coming into this game, but it seemed like pretty early on when you mentioned setting the tone. I mean, you guys used your quickness and kind of negated the fact that they had that size advantage, and you guys actually out rebounded them too.
Yeah, well, we've been battling. We've been committee rebounding and all year, and we feel pretty good about that. You know you know, and that helps what we, you know, if we're involved defensively, if everybody's involved, you know. No, it was a good win for us. You know what I mean? It was a very good win. Not easy.
Did Shane, I was asking, I mean, you guys played better defense today. Is that something that you guys have tried to work on? I mean, you know, Coach wants you to play better defense. Is that something that you felt has started to come with this team a little bit the last couple of games?
Like he said, we've been preaching defense all year. That's like, we'd rather play D than offense. The offense will come. So like you saw in the first half, we played great D, and the offense was coming. In the second half, we slumped off a little bit, but I think it was enough in the first half, enough momentum in the first half to carry us through the second half, and we got the win.
They cut it to 6. You hit that 3. They cut it to 6 late. I don't know how much time was left. You hit a 3 that kind of ended it, and that was kind of the end of it. You don't remember the 3?
They cut it to 7 with 10:30, about 10:40 left in the game. Then you hit a 3-pointer and gave you guys took back up 10. But I think that 3 kind of helped you guys kind of get some life again.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I was feeling it all game. My shooting hasn't been there all year, but today it was, and I felt like if I took the shot and made it, I'm gonna keep going, and that's what happened.
Do you feel like, I mean, against Fairfield, you were kind of shooting some line drive shots and stuff like that. I mean, do you feel playing some games and getting into a flow, you're kind of a little more comfortable after a year off?
Yeah, like I said before the year off, kind of everything's moving a little faster than I expected. But yeah, I was shooting line drives. I've been practicing on a little bit of arc. Coach has been telling me to get arc on the shot, and I think that was the problem, and I tried to fix it.
Chris, you got an ankle injury.
Yes.
Missed a couple games.
Yeah.
So you look like you're back now at full strength.
Getting back, yeah.
Just talk about your contributions. I mean, you had some huge baskets and.
I just tried to help the team wherever I could, whether it was playing defense or getting to the basket, using strengths was just what I was trying to do. I got in the right places and guys found me, so thank all my unselfish teammates for that.
Did you guys feel like you could exploit your athleticism against
yeah,
them?
We're a quick team. Like you guys noticed that. They were bigger than us, but we all have fast hands. All our guards. We can go 4 guards against most teams, and we use our quickness to our advantage.
Does that help with you guys have lack of height? Just using your quickness and using quick hands, that kind of offset that.
We feel that we can outrun most teams. So if we get the steal, push it real quick. In the first half, that's how we scored most of our points. Transition.
Do you guys? I mean, obviously, Coach, when we're winning, he's at 500. Do you guys know about that? I mean, do you think about it all?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I know about it.
199, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, now it is. I think it would be pretty cool. It's gonna be cool when we get it.
Great to be a part of that team.
Yeah.
Dave, you think about, I mean, first word about you today in the paper or anything like that, do you just go out and approach each game as the next, like the?
Yeah, I haven't been able to think about it, to be honest.
Dave, what's the
That was a
difference?
bad interview the other day. Chris Ellsbury came in, right? Did he tell you?
Yeah.
He came in, I mean, that was a bad interview, I think.
He was trying to get you to remember games and you kept saying, well, I don't know, you kind of blend together.
Yeah.
From 1-7 to now, 3 in a row, what's the difference?
I don't know, maybe you gotta ask them. I
What's-
think that we've been trying to, I thought we've practiced pretty well throughout. I thought we've had pretty good chemistry, you know. I think that we weren't making shots, you know, but I don't know. Yeah, you know, what do you guys think?
The difference is after that Hartford game, the comeback, just momentum. Momentum's huge in this game. I mean, I don't think most people realize how really big it is, and I think that's been carrying us through these wins.